Shalom, giving all praise and honor to Yahweh Bahashim, Yahweh Shah, Bahashim, Rakah, Kwadash. Double honor to the elders of Great Millstone, who taught me this truth, who I learn from daily. Shalom, Labakarian, Shah, Yasharallah. That's peace to the hopeful election of Israel, ordained from the foundation of the world to make it out in these last days. Peace to you and your household. What we got here on the screen is full spectrum survival YouTube handle that I follow. He goes in from time to time. I like him. He's a prepper, of course. Very nervous guy. He puts off a lot of nervous energy. But he's always one of the few YouTube handles that's always in front of the game when it comes to a lot of this information, domestic and international. So as you can see here, Google Center is blown up. So they blowing things up everywhere. And I think over there in Crimea, one of Russia province that's over there in Russia, there was a major, it's all over social media, major explosion. Now, Russian state officials came out and said that the equipment just ignited on its own. Well, the analysts, they debunked that, how can the equipment ignite on its own? There had to be a sabotage or possibly Ukraine. And I know Putin put out a warning to to NATO as well as the U.S. that if something happened in Crimea, that this was going to be all-out war. Let me see something here. You got yeah, this is the explosion right here. One person killed, several others wounded. Explosion at military base. As you can see, you can look this article up yourself. Things is going down. So this is what our Lord instructed us. 1 Peter 4:7, but the end of all things is at hand. Be ye therefore sober and watch unto prayer. And that's what we on. That's the time we on right now. So I just want to hear a little bit from this guy. It behooves us, Akim, as we see this day drawing near salvation of the elect, that we don't get caught off guard. So it's constant watching and praying for our salvation.
Anyone talking about the explosion at data centers for Google yesterday that quickly interrupted all Google search engines and made it so that their facilities were on an immediate lockdown as technical personnel tried to find the source. And maybe it was sabotage at this time. We are seeing explosions take place at data centers across the world. We are seeing hardcore DDoS attacks at other centers. We are seeing explosions, maybe sabotage taking place in Cuba at this time, including a supertanker explosion in the port of Matanzas. This is a worldwide series of events taking place, and we don't have anybody in the country talking about what was happening. First, it was the food centers, the food distribution centers, and then it was the animal and livestock facilities. Then we had some gardening issues here in the country. We obviously are under a massive attack in climate. We are looking at huge amounts of drought and other issues, maybe extreme rainfall during some parts of the year. We see in California, they got 2/3 of their rainfall in 2 days. There is something going on. Time is of the essence. Reports are now coming in that American military allies must begin preparing right now for a wave of violence in the fight against China, or risk being swallowed by a billion-man army, the likes of which the world has never seen before. India and the United States of America, quite early, from everything that I had seen leading up to this, kicked off the Vajra Prahar combat exercise between India's elite special forces and U.S. special forces, combining the two countries. The exercise at a special forces training facility will last throughout the end of this month. We will see two programs, two groups jointly train, plan, and execute a series of what they are saying special operations. Remember, the Russian special military operation was just that before it wasn't. They will run counterterrorism drills. They will run airborne drills within the country. And why are they doing this, you ask? They're doing this to get ready for a fight with China. In unconventional.
So as we see, hey, it's heating up, man. You go on and watch this. I'm gonna try to leave the link in the description box. But it's man, it's heating up. It's getting close. We're going into second Ezra's 15, second Ezra's 16. You know, it's here. It's here, Akim. Man, may the Lord be with us all. Giving all praise and honor to Yahweh Bashem, Yahweh Shah Bashem, Rakakodash. May we be of the Lord's elect. Shalom.